Yeah. Another instance of Mitesh debating his loyal fans. Yeah, I hate to see it. Yeah, I hate to see it. Uh, I thought about setting hand cam mode for this, but there wasn't really a good angle for it with the mic and everything. I'm doing okay. Bit tired. Finishing up thing that's been keeping me busy for the last couple weeks. I gotta. So Hello, Goryuka. Hey, Microsoft points are cool. Yeah, use Edge. So, like, a good solid 75% of the stream is going to be this one part, by the way. This one opening 6 or 7 seconds. Saw someone asking for Goryuka. Don't worry, I'm sure Goryuka had the same experience. No, it's doing that. You can hit the turkey through the wall. If you're close enough to the spikes. Yeah, basically. It's pretty precise. And unfortunately, like, the enemy that's up there above you is on, like, a cycle such that you have to do this fast. Like, you can't play this part very safe without losing a fair amount of time. And you have to get up on the ledge and quickly dash double jump up to the thing and hit it. Yeah, aggros. Matesh came very close on your edge. He was like on the last bit. He choked the ending big time, actually. Like, he just didn't, he just let go of right and just fell into electricity. Like, literally all he had to do was just keep holding the direction he was holding. Where's the Osu? We're suffering from a different kind of hand pain. I'm sorry, Osu fans. We still have cool music and hand pain. Really, isn't that all you want from Osu? GG. That was slow anyway. Nah, it was slow. It was slow. The best runs I've completed, like, either spliced to fix the mistakes or with like one minor bit of mist dust, are somewhere around a 103. Mid 103. I would probably be happy with anything around a mid 104. My sum of best is probably like a low 102, but that's not fucking happening. At least not today. I kind of like a top 50, but that's like a 103.8 or something, I think. It is kind of worth resetting for this first boost, unfortunately, just because that enemy up there to the right is loaded in from the start. So basically the entire first section is on a cycle timer. Even if I could theoretically make up the time just from dash rhythm later on, it's pretty hard to continue usually if I don't go a certain speed. Can't. Gonna warm up here. I haven't even seen the end. It just continued. Problem is, there's like some angles I hold this keyboard at where I can't really like actually at my dash. The bane of my existence. Ah, man. Not too much time playing this level is the problem. Like, it's an entire minute long, so it's just really, really grueling on the hands, this level in particular. For the S2 players here, basically what I'm doing is I'm trying to single tap using my pinky at 300 beats per minute, by the way. It's normally not that bad. Most levels don't have you do it this many times in a row right at the very beginning. Most levels, yeah, right at the, it's just right at the start is the hard part. I've done this tap so many times, right? Done this one section so many times. Alright, I just need to actually jump twice and we're good. Worse is when it looks fine, you know? And it's like a pixel off. It's really hard to tell that you can actually be closer to the spikes there and not die. Especially since the moment I press left, I just die anyway. Yeah. There's a few ways of fixing the timing, but kind of hard to practice on its own. The checkpoint's not very good for practicing this part either. That was really bad. That's awful. And actually, I can't continue. I think it's super here. Okay, click it. This part's like the most fucked up part to watch, probably. You don't know what's going on. Like, none of what I'm doing probably looks very legal, you know? I was actually faster than my PB, by the way, even though I fucked up in like 2 or 3 places. I mean, it's easier to not die in the middle for sure. But I also just, I nailed it all with no pressure there, but like, I fucked up the end plenty of times. You'll see what I mean if I actually get a run there, probably. It's easier than this, I would say. This part's like the most precise, but it's really easy to fuck up, ending. Also, real quick, this part is actually pretty easy to fuck up. I have to press dash and jump on the same frame after going over the glitchy part of that spike wall that doesn't really exist. That doesn't really kill you. They have to be on the exact same frame. Do that part of the route. I didn't double jump. Come on. No, I have actually gotten runs to the end on pace. Although I think the best one that I finished out with save states after the fact timed to like a 104, not a 103. But yeah, it's easy to say that just because it looks like I'm not literally this close to spikes at later portions that they're easy by comparison, but they're not. That's not necessarily true. You can still lose a lot of speed or fail to clean the dust, you know? Man, I keep not pressing my dash. A lot of time loss. Ah. Ah. See? There we go. You have to input the attack here really fast after the dash jump. I don't think that was that fast, though. Actually, I want to see something. I want to see if I actually was even on pace. I think I missed some dust on the fall. This is really slow, by the way. It happens in a really weird way. This is slow. Oh, I got it all. Yeah, sometimes he, sometimes I get over there so fast that he aggroes and, like, comes to the left. You don't want him to come to the left. Really? I think you can do it without losing time, but I certainly don't get there that fast consistently enough to know what to do there. See, look, that can happen, right? Like, if that happens, then your run's just over. Technically, he's trying to fall on top of you, so, like, if you know he's going to aggro, you can just run past him and aggro him back over to the right, but, like, again, you have to, like, have the presence of mind to react to that. In a game this muscle memory heavy, I'm not really very good at that. It was very much a muscle memory memorization game for me, not a reaction game. Fuck. It's really slow. I think I let all my time advantage away anyway. Wait, I've been playing with frame advance on for a bit anyway. Okay, well that would have really sucked. Your replays don't submit if you have any of the external tools on that really help. It's playable anywhere. Practice the end. Sometimes this does just happen. I wish I was better at dash jumping, but I'm not. I haven't really been paying attention to TI qualifiers at all. I think my interest in Pro Dota might extend only as far as Sing Sing streaming it does. It's that time of year again. It used to be earlier in the year, right? I think it's only been this time of year post-COVID now. Come on. Just gonna retime this here. Gotta blitz some speed here in the middle, and there too. There. Honestly, I just blitz speed throughout this whole second half. Low 104, yeah, definitely below us there. Yeah, see, so this is what I meant when I said the end of the level doesn't actually look free Mitesh. It's very much not, for me anyway. I feel like it probably is for like a type of player who's more used to these kind of tricks, but it doesn't really fall within my set of strengths for sure. Also, Brazilian Blaze Blue community, Azrael in 9 moment. XD. Yeah, it happens. I've done it flawlessly in runs that already missed some dust too, you know, like. It's hard to do it with nerves, really. Maybe the only way to do it is to think I missed dust, but didn't really miss dust. You know, so, gotta do it blindfolded. I don't think assessing this level is possible blindfolded. Too much air movement and too many enemies. I say that because there is actually, like, you know, of course people have tried to do some parts of this game blindfolded, but I don't think this is one of the levels you would do it on. I'd be very impressed if someone actually did this level blindfolded, even compared to a lot of other levels. See? Oh, damn. That would have been pretty close to my goal time. Well, I would have stopped playing the level if that renegade got an SS. I would have changed levels. The Hollow Blazon. What I want to know is, why does Goryuka care about Blazon being late so much? Why is Goryuka the police? Not even a mod. Really makes you wonder, you know? What could possibly be Goryuka's motives? Ugh. Waiting for Blazon to do what? I see. What are you and Blazin going to talk about, huh? Gonna compare FF14 memories? Talk about your favorite VTubers? What do you and Blazin talk about when I'm not around, huh? Fuck. So... That might have been 102 pace or close to it. Well, I fucked up the end. It's pretty fucking fast, actually. Well, honestly. What's really fucked up about this level in particular is that because it's so long, like just playing consistently and cleanly for a full minute actually nets you so much time save, you know? Like just being good at the game in general nets you a lot of time save. There's at least one top 10 run that just doesn't even do some of the corner cuts I'm doing, and it's still gonna beat me by like multiple seconds by the time I finish a run. Just because player skill diff is so big. Oh, fuck. It's just, my boost was just that slow, huh? And the hardest regular level Matesh, which is much harder than this, takes world record is around 2 minutes, and a lot of people's first SS comes in around 3 minutes. It's just that when you translate, like, being, you know, being a second or two behind world record level times on these shorter, like, 15-second levels is pretty good. Sometimes. Being a second or two behind world record level times here is like, you know, top 10 already. Because the amount of time they have to gain time on you is so much higher. The amount of level there is to gain time with. Yeah, it is. I saw Dis was playing it earlier today. I don't think I'm interested though. Like, the problem with Blasphemous is, I played Blasphemous 1 on stream. Besh, fake fucking fan. Doesn't even remember all the games I streamed. But we remember all the times he played Osu. Yeah, it's more like a, well, Dark Souls is also like a 3D Metroidvania, but that aside. The thing that it copies the most from Dark Souls, besides the story and atmosphere, is, in my opinion, the clunky movement as, like, a selling point. Like, you feel so fucking slow in Blasphemous. There's like no air mobility, there's no landing options, there's nothing you can do to like land safely. If you jumping is so committal. And then on top of it all, you have like the forgiving Soulsborne style, you know, like level up system and peculiar quest progression and stuff like that. I think the game is good, but like, I don't think I like some of the design choices they made very much, for me personally. You know? I mean, the art looks really good is the thing, right? Like, it looks like the kind of high-effort indie game that should just be an absolute banger. It's just like the gameplay. They forgot to make the gameplay, like, feel good to play. No, I'm not top 10 attempts. I would be happy with top 50. My best AS runs would be top 50. I would be happy with top 50. My sum of best is probably only a 102 even. I'm hoping that after this I can not look at runes for a long time too. Well, I'm copying some top 20 strats. The thing that's probably bad for me is I just don't I'm not a consistent boost player. Like consistent boosting just isn't something I really like developed, like these long consistent ground boosts. Of which Ruins has several. No, I'm fully aware that I'm bleeding like literal multiple seconds over the course of the level to just boosting. But like, it is what it is. Really? Such a random list of stuff. (14, 15 frame dashes every time, so grinding out a dash for the map will get you huge gains. Yeah, I mean, I can't speak for other people or for like, you know, the general rules of the game in general. For me, I have an easier time like getting what's the best way of putting this? Like, if I play a run, I play a level like, say, you know, Titan or something, where you get a bunch of... There's not a lot of long boosts, but it's still a boost map, right? Like, I'll get in the habit where my boosts will be good, but like I can only do good boosts for like 3 or 4 at a time. Once it starts getting higher than 3 or 4, my rhythm just goes to shit. So a level like this, where you start off with you know, a really long ground boost. I kind of just accept that it's going to just be shit sometimes. Yeah, I mean, I get it. Like I'm definitely better at it than I was however many hours ago I started trying to do ILs. But the issue is that, like, for me, and this might just be me completely talking like out my ass. I just feel like I don't press repeated buttons. Like, I feel like at some point I stop like I fuck up the rhythm. Like when I'm playing rhythm games too. Like if it's a section of repeated taps, I just like I lose time on that too. It's not like anything to do with an innate sense of rhythm, it's just that like the moment I stop thinking about it, it just stops working. So it's more like a personal barrier. Not that I'm unaware how much time my boosting being shit costs me. I kind of tailor my strats in some part to just assuming I'm gonna bleed time to boost, unless it's a unless it's a level where all the boosts just don't last very long, you know? Yeah. I mean, it's definitely a skill. It's just like, well, the skill I feel like it's easy to brush up against the human limits for. Kind of easy to find your human limit. Yeah, that's weird. Well, that's also a thing, is that just because I'm a pinky dasher, like, I've never had to keep time with my pinky before. I only ever really played wind instruments seriously. I only played trumpet seriously. My pinky dexterity never did shit for me playing trumpet, you know? Maybe if I got, like, one of those accessibility controllers where you play with your mouth, right? I could buzz 300 beats per minute to get perfect dash rhythm. That would be cool to see. That would be cool to see, you know? You know, if Kyubear ever follows up on playing Dust Force on his modded Guitar Hero controller, I don't know what he would bind Dash to, but imagine someone trying to boost on the Guitar Hero controller whammy bar, right? Ah, my back heavy. I kind of want to retime this, but I kind of don't. Sorry, I forgot how to do this dash jump. DK bongos. The DK bongos are legit. I don't want to retime my run where I missed the first dash jump. The bongos for attack. You know, I imagine actually if you set it up so you had to hit like the left and the right bongo at the same time for super, you know. Left one for heavy, right one for light. I imagine that's probably like one of the most satisfying ways you can activate a super. Huh? Practice this. And of course, now I'm just doing it. Why is this so awkward to me? I think it's because of the light attack. Like if I was only thinking about the like if I was only thinking about the dash jump, it would be fine, but the fact that I have to think about light attacking immediately afterwards. At least you don't die if you do that, you just lose time. Dust anyway. Interesting. Yeah, at least I will say one thing. I'm not playing 17 hours of Hideout. I really gotta be thankful that of all the things that's going on this week, at least I'm not the guy that played 17 hours of Hideout in a row. Still can't believe someone actually did that. I decayed 3 spots on the leaderboard because of it, though. Apparently everybody wanted to play Hideout. I really need to... I think in an ideal world, at least if I wanted to like consistently challenge for 102, I'd have to like make sure my movement is consistent enough at this beginning part that the golem doesn't like fuck me up. I go fast. I think that's a big detriment right now. I get runs that are actually ahead of where I normally would be, and then I just lose them. The golem just aggroes. Ugh, okay, that should be it. Please, please us. Okay, let's fucking go. Ugh. Barely. Barely. Alright. I don't have to play this level for a while. I can just come back to this level with perfect Giga Chad, downhill dash rhythm or something, and collect a free 101, you know? After the inevitable downhill top 100 grind that I've been putting off for forever. Oh! See how bad the boosts are. Oh, there's a lot of really bad ones near the end. Completely missed that boost. Lovely. I also feel like with some of these, there's definitely like a bit of technique I'm missing. With like these sections where you, that was pretty good. That was pretty good too, huh? Might have actually unironically needed those boosts to be good to break top 50. Oh, that's shit, huh? Yeah, I think without those two boosts there right after that climb, I think I actually don't get top 50. Okay. In the end, what was my ASPB actually? I can check here. Where is it? Yeah, my fastest legitimate AS was a 103.5, so this is actually pretty close to my ASPB. But I will fucking take the top 50 any day. Hard for me to be mad about a top 50. I didn't actually plan any other. I haven't played any other levels for like this entire week. I don't even know what other levels would be fun to play. Maybe I'll try the daily EOSD. I mean, EOSD would be the correct thing to do for my hands. My hands would appreciate it a lot more if I played EOSD. But like, I don't get very many opportunities to actually stream Dust Force, you know. Yeah, that's what I'm hoping. There's a few strats that I know I could probably learn that I didn't try, but like I do think a lot of this will get carried just by better. You're right. Let's see what the daily is. Oh, the daily is just the development clone day, right? Yeah. It's development, but like Uncanny Valley development. The fuck is this? Actually, I want to see something. I'm curious. If Fishy has a 9.8, what's even world record on development? Seven. Oh, this is completely not the same. Why would someone just make really jank? Why would someone? Oh, it's dark development, so it's like intentionally different. Like, I feel like all the shortcuts don't work, actually. Like, the route just doesn't work, does it? Not that I remember the route that well, but yeah, this is completely different. Ah, I see. Is that where that came from? I guess if it was years ago, it makes sense that taking inspiration from Super Meat Boy would be the hot thing, right? This was like circa 2014 or whatever. Doesn't seem like very many people want to hunt. Times is good on it. This isn't dark development. Oh. It's just like development, but with somehow worse dust placements. Like, at least on regular development, you can kind of make a route that feels like an actual route if you're good enough. If you're willing to abuse Dustworth. That just nothing about this feels good to me. Levels that I even have to play? I actually want to play. Level would actually be comfy to grind. Development, but everything is one tile taller. I see. All development. There's some new maps, right? We'll try with maps. I'd actually mentally prepared myself for this, for ruins to take me the entire day. So... okay, this is... This is too much of a custom map for me, probably. Why does that not work? Cool aesthetic, though. My jump, huh? Oh shit! I have to do the smart thing. Yeah, you're supposed to like set up for a really good back heavy there, I think. That's what it is, right? That's the back heavy setup. I just don't know how to actually get any right momentum that direction. What's with the ceiling? I think I see. Yeah, okay. Pretty sure this playing Dustworth on this map is cheating. Thanks. Already finished runes for the day. Just chilling now, I guess. Okay. Okay. I have no idea how to rep this. I think something like that, right? I need to back heavy. It actually feels more lenient than the beginning section somehow. So I'm like completely misunderstanding what the restriction is here. Why am I not wall dashing? I have permanently removed my ability to dash. Okay. I didn't want to do that. It's just one checkpoint, how bad can it be? I'm not getting quite a good enough back heavy. Maybe I do actually need a ceiling momentum. And why'd you have to say EOSD, Mitesh? Now I actually want to play EOSD. Like I've been playing nothing but Ruins for like past week, and now I really want to play EOSD. Alright, this might be unwinnable now. Because definitely there. I want to hit the upper prism first. Wanted to play Toho too. I mean, why didn't you? You played Osu instead. I don't understand. Alright, like now what? I mean, I know what this is, right? Like, kind of in an asshole spot. Oh, that's true. Blame Chitando. Why do I not? That feels so awkward. Well. That's what I want to do, right? Is just heavy the prism. I'll make a save state here. Run the music. Wait. Do I actually need to save a jump for that? I think I do. There's something I can spike jump off. That's interesting. Probably have to watch a replay of this one to see what to do, I think. I don't know if there's even a completed replay yet. I think my brain is big enough for this level. Not after playing so much, ruins. Well, okay. Oh, okay, that makes a bit more sense. I meant to leave some stuff for the trip down. I don't know if the Jorf is intended, though. Doesn't feel like an intended Jorf level. Maybe it is. I kind of don't want to do this level if it's a Jorf level. I think the Dark Souls fan base is not going to like Armored Core 6 as much as they. That's my take, and I'm sticking with it. I would be surprised if the Dark Souls FromSoft community has as good a time with Armored Core 6 as they have with the other FromSoft game. Well, the Miyazaki game. I'd be very surprised. A nice UI. I can't fucking see the... I think I have to back heavy that. I definitely don't play enough custom maps to be used to some of these setups. This. The double back heavy setup. Yeah, okay. You can just spike jump this if you really want to, right? Yeah. All the setups there are just suggestions. Kind of the same here, maybe. My brain literally just doesn't know how to process geometry that's never used in vanilla. Maybe I should actually learn. I don't know, you might enjoy Armored Core 2 or something, Chitando. I swear. I got a Discord message saying, I saw your stream title, is everything good? I guess it's nice to know people care about me. I'm not sure what says more though, you know? The fact that I was willing to spend my entire 3-hour stream time playing runes, or the fact that... I'm not sure which is more indicative of my life being in actual literal ruins, you know? Playing this particular level, or actually having a problem. There ain't been any levels I really wanted to like play. My brain can't handle any levels except for ruins right now. Yeah, mechas could be fun. I mean, like, they also did just make, like... They've made a lot of Armored Core games, you know? Like... I'd argue it's probably what FromSoft was best known for before Dark Souls. Yeah, it's not like the series isn't a big deal or something. just kind of a dead series that's being revived because the makers of it happen to have a lot of money from another vastly more popular series now. I'm pretty sure. I mean, FromSoft made a bunch of games in the early 2000s, late 90s. That's actually how I found like one of my favorite video game, like one of my favorite obscure video game channels is just because he did a video on like non-Souls FromSoft titles. Yeah, that makes sense. Guess I can take some time off of this one, maybe. I actually get good boosts. I don't want to learn the backlight. Well, like, yeah, I think, among Mecha fans or PlayStation fans or whatever, that was probably, like, just what FromSoft did to a lot of people for a long time. Dark Souls is actually a relatively new phenomenon. Even if the series wasn't super alive. I hit load state. Oh, I still had frame advance on. Nice. Yeah. I mean, even Kojima made like an entirely mecha, made like Zone of the Enders, right? Like, I think he made, yeah, it was well after his Metal Gear popularity. But he actually could make whatever he wanted, that's what he chose to make. I think FromSoft, I forget if how involved FromSoft was with Metal Wolf Chaos 2, but yeah, sure enough. In fact, not quite, it's a different Miyazaki. Yeah, they developed Metal Wolf Chaos, which is like the funniest America fanfiction mecha game ever made, right? No Eva cutscenes in 60 FPS. Mitesh leave. Got the boost. I actually don't know if I can play any maps that have any boosting in them right now. Might not have the finger dexterity. What's a level that doesn't have very many boosts? It's a quick question. They all have boosts if you play good enough. I like fucking Clock Tower. Even play Clock Tower. I just have to end the stream early because I used 100% of my finger endurance. That's one level. I played probably like 6 or 7 hours of the level this week alone too. Like I spent a lot of time on it. More progress than Act 2 players. I mean, we all have more progress than Goryuka. I have to remember my muscle memory for this part. Like that. Slow, but I haven't played this part of the level in forever. I wanted to try the faster light attack strat. I died. I think I actually have to like do serious like frame by frame analysis and practice to PB on this level. Not that my PB is like extremely good, but it's good enough that I probably can't like just beat it by just trying to remember my route and doing it again. This time I'm just better at the game. I think I get a free better at the game PB from this level. I'll go like another 15 minutes. I'll probably just end early though. I really do take the handheld thing seriously. kind of one of the reasons why I don't stream this game that much, is because I just, I feel like it's better for my hands if I limit my sessions to an hour or so at most. Take some breaks in between. That's not very good for streaming. Kind of deliberately chose to stream a level I already had enough practice on to get top 50. Where I could feasibly just get a good run on stream. I think it's worse for my hands than, like, you know, multiple hours of Celeste or whatever. But I did definitely hurt my hands doing the Golden Berry grinds. Yeah, something like that. Except I have to actually light attack the dust on the way down. I just think the replicate is probably going to be the fall here. I think I have to practice from, like, there. I actually have a shot at PBing. Go down the wall a little better and then do the... kill the enemy a little bit cleaner. Just wanted to play a comfy climbing level for a bit. Yeah, at that point you have to let go of the wall and then dash. Yes. Yeah, I don't think I can just do it any of this. I actually have to, like, make save states or use editor. That's fine. I'll just end in 10 minutes. And if we need to blame someone, we blame Mitesh. It actually didn't take me as long as I thought to remember most of this level. Problem is trying to do it fast. Faster. What? You can't do this to me. Is this because of the strike? It probably is, right? They're probably hoping that they probably think the strike's gonna like interfere somehow. They don't push it out. Kind of hard to time. It'd be easier if I don't know, it would make it easier there actually. Yeah, that makes sense. They have too many big name actors to not, I guess, do press releases and stuff. But basically everyone involved in that production is a big name. Kinda shitty though. A kinda shitty movie I really wanted to see is gonna get delayed because the film companies are so greedy. What can you do? What can you do? I think Warner Brothers could be less greedy. I think I have to press down. Press like down and left. I have to do the thing that I always try not to do because it kills me when I do the other strat. I think I have to also down dash onto the wall, which might be a little hard. Mario Odyssey? What about... Mario Odyssey has some really dank speedrunning strats. Has like some really precise out of bounds clips and stuff. Some really impressive looking platforming if you don't know what they're doing. Darker Side speedrun. It's been a while since I watched a Darker Side speedrun. Was it like a recent world record? Or something that was like a recent recent video. World record for any percent is like 56:30 right now. $56. I'm not sure what your 4-minute video was of specifically, but this is pretty hard. I think it's gonna be hard to do this because like it's dependent on how you approach feeling above it. I have to actually watch replays to figure this out. Should have listened to Mitesh. I never thought I would say those words, but I should have listened to Mitesh. How could I have reached such a dark point in my life? Maybe my life truly is in ruins. If Mitesh was the most valuable advice. Okay. I feel like you have to, oh, this is actually kind of unpleasant to line up. Yeah, like you have to start canceling your momentum really fast if you actually have any momentum. Yeah. Not sure how well you have to do that one part to actually save time over just doing the heavy. I'm gonna regret playing anymore, even if my brain wants to keep going. My hands are really gonna thank me if I stop. I feel like I'm close to figuring out how to do a bit of this level better now, though. Baited myself. Yeah, that's... I can't learn that ending. I think I'm just... Got my goal time, kill time. Still wasn't so awkward to end stream. I'm done.